I'm yawning. Hi, everyone. At a different time today, so I'm not sure how many people will join me live, but I hope you do. Today we have kind of a different topic, but I hope it's a good one. But I wanted to talk a little bit about last week. How many people did their Attitude of Gratitude challenge, and how did it go? I know that I woke up every morning and said the 3 things I was grateful for, and I think it set the tone to my day pretty well. And then going to sleep, I got a chance to look back on the day and just really focus on the good stuff that happened, and it was good. I liked it. So, love to know how your Attitude of Gratitude went. Some other things to think about, just do a no check-in. Are we saying no? Are you doing a good job with saying no? We got a thumbs up, so that's good. I think I'm doing good at saying no. This weekend, stormy and rainy, and I had a lot of just downtime, and it was really nice. So I'm feeling well rested and enjoying the rain and this fall weather. So I'd love to hear from some of you how things are going. Are you living full lives? Are you being less busy? Don't say that word. I hate that word now. When people say it, it just makes my skin crawl. Ugh. Yeah, let me know how things are going with you, and just wanted to check in on that. But today, just want to preface by saying I'm not bragging, okay? But I get this a lot. A lot of people say to me, Rachel, you're just good at everything. And honestly, I'm really not. But I think the biggest difference is I just don't use the word can't very often. So I want to talk about that today. Just being willing to try things out and not letting our minds tell us that we can't do something. I remember coaching basketball, and there'd be some instances where the girls would be like, we cannot beat this team. And that would make my skin crawl. I'm like, forget it then. Let's just not even go to the game. What's the point? If we don't think we can do it, why are we going to compete? Because our mind has already lost the game for us, and that's never a good thing. So today, let's talk about mind over matter. Good one, right? So my biggest thing is I don't necessarily think that I'm good at everything, but like I said before, I try. I totally 100% believe that we have gifts and talents that are unique to ourselves, and it says it in the Bible, right? God gives us many gifts. Some people are better learners, some people are better at teaching, some people are better artists, or all kinds of things, right? And we need all kinds of people in this world, and I truly believe that people are given a gift, but I think sometimes that makes us limit ourselves. So thanks, you're gifted too. So how do we tell our minds that we can do something? When there's something that needs to be done, I just say, okay, I'm going to figure out how to do it. And I think that's the biggest change. Instead of saying, oh, we need a poster with a picture on it, and I'm a terrible artist, I can't do that. Instead of saying that, I'm like, okay, baby steps, I can do this. And so that's the challenge this week, is to stop our minds from telling us that we can't do things and just try. Another key ingredient to this is know that if you're trying something for the first time, or maybe it hasn't been so good for you in the past and you're going to try again, is that it's probably not going to be perfect. Our society strives so much on perfection, and things have to be a certain way, and we can't have little goofs and things, or make a mistake. And so I think that stops us from even trying in the first place, and that's the biggest mistake we can make. Here's a good example. So I lead worship at my church, and I don't really like to sing in front of people, but I was a willing spirit, and we suffer a lot from not having a lead piano player. So one day I sat down and I just kind of was playing around, and I decided I could do this. So I've been teaching myself to play slowly. I'm not the greatest. I hit the wrong note often, but I'm a willing vessel and I try, and that's big. And I filled a position that we needed for our closing song. So, example, I'm not a piano player, but I am a piano player because I tell myself I'm a piano player and I try. So, think of something that you tell yourself you can't do. I hear it a lot, like, oh, I can't draw, or I can't put something together, and we're just telling ourselves right on the bat again that we can't do it. So that's why we can't do it, because we tell ourselves we can't do it. Instead of saying, I'm not perfect, but I'm willing and I'm going to try, and I think you will surprise yourself at all that you can do. So when people tell me, Rachel, you're just so good at everything, I'm just like, not really, but I just try. Heather, you can schedule inspections, and you do. You do. So you can do that. You just don't want to. Want is also a big thing. When we don't want to do something, we like to say that we can't do something, and that's not true either. We just don't want to. So let's be honest with ourselves. So I know this is kind of a weird one today, but it's been happening to me a lot lately. People saying you're just good at everything. I just want to inspire people. Just take a step, take a risk. Tell yourself you can do something, and do something you've never thought you could do, and you will surprise yourselves. That's all about living that unabridged full life, is stepping out and trying new things, but telling yourself that you can do it, and I believe that you will do it. And teamwork makes dream work. That's perfect, because that was the next thing. Because we're all gifted in different ways, there's always somebody out there, I guarantee you, that can help you. Can help you learn, or can help you do it, and just ask. I think sometimes we're scared to ask people for help. Ask somebody for help. Ask somebody to teach you, and learn. Learn. Never stop learning. So, today's lesson in life and challenge is to do something this week that you have never thought that you could do. I don't know what it would be. I'm trying to think of what mine is. But don't let your mind tell you you can't do something. Your mind is so powerful. If you really truly believe that you can do it, you will do it. Maybe you need some help. Maybe you need some inspiration. Maybe you need a cheerleader. If you need a cheerleader, I can be a cheerleader. Let me know. I'll cheer you on. What do you guys think? Does this make sense? Am I rambling today? I kind of feel like I'm rambling. So I'm going to be a long one today. I just want to encourage us to take a step forward in doing something we never thought we could. How about that? Can you do that? And that's all about living that full, unabridged life. So that's it for today. I want to hear from you this week, though. I want you to tell me, what is something you never thought you could do that you tried and you did. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. Perfection is not achievable by the human spirit. We're not perfect. We're not. And that's okay. We don't have to be. We just need to be willing and believe in ourselves. That Whitney Houston song's coming into my head, because I believe in you. Okay, that's terrible. Anyway, I'm going to end before I keep rambling. So, tell me this week something that you tried that you never thought you could, but you told yourself you could, and you did, because I know you can do it. I don't know what it would be. If you don't think you're an artist, draw something. If you never thought you could, I don't know, learn Excel. Do it. Just do it. We have this really great thing called Google. So whenever I act like I know something, it's because I've Googled it. I'm not the world's smartest person. No, I just Google it. I Google a lot of things. So if you need a question answered, I'm just going to Google it. So Google it. YouTube, figure it out. Do something new and exciting. Change your tire. I don't know. Do it. Just change your tire. You didn't think you could? Do it now. Okay, officially rambling. But let me know. Check in with me. I want to hear your stories. And I hope you guys have a great week. And sorry it was early. I'll be back at 6 next week. I just have a meeting at 5, so didn't want to rush us. Anyway, okay, that's it for now. Have a good week.